What's up, guys? September 28th, and we're headed back into the woods. Team member Jonathan with me this afternoon. He'll be behind the camera. We're headed into a permission farm, hunting over some cut corn, and it joins in with a soybean field, and we'll be sitting the tree line that divides. We got about a 6-mile-per-hour wind coming out of the southwest this afternoon, so it's right about perfect for where we'll be sitting at. It's been a cloudy, overcast day, light rain for most of it. This morning a pretty good sized storm came through, and then so maybe it'll have the deer stirred up. It's supposed to slow down. It's 2 o'clock now, so around 3:30 the rain should be wrapping up, and hopefully they'll get up on their feet, and this overcast will have them moving around. So y'all stay tuned to see what happens this afternoon. Made it out here to the new permission farm. 65 degrees southwest wind. We'll be sitting in a tree line bordering a cut corn field. It's also beside a soybean field, so great afternoon food sources. We got sprayed down, scent killer, field wipes. Should be good on scent. The wind's in our favor. We're about 500 yards between two bedding areas, so we're hoping to catch these deer funneling out to these beans this evening. We'll be taking the V3 in the woods with us, and Jonathan will be behind the camera this evening for me. We're headed into the stand now. It should be a good evening. It's been raining all day, so I don't think the deer have really got up and moved much out of their bedding areas. Hoping that this afternoon they'll dump into these fields early. We got cut corn, we got soybeans, we got the perfect wind. Sounds like the perfect recipe to kill a big buck to me. Alright guys, we're set up in the stand. We're on the crossroads stand this evening, and it's between soybeans and corn. Cut corn, actually, they came through here about 3 weeks ago and got it all harvested. Guys don't already, go follow Analogics. We just got sponsored by them this week, so looking forward to doing a lot of work with them this fall. We have a lot of movement come through this area. Day and night, we got a spy point about 40 yards over here in front of us that sends us pictures. We got a mock scrape we made on the way in about 35 yards behind us, and it should be a good afternoon. We still got about 3 hours roughly, 2.5 hours of daylight, so y'all stick with us and see what happens. Maybe we can get on one. Alright guys, so it's just now 4:45. We got 3 does behind us to the south, about 100 yards. We still got about 2 hours of daylight, so if one comes by the stand, we're going to go ahead and take her. There's a lot of does on this new farm, so a little doe management early this season wouldn't hurt anything.
yards under the stand. Came down the same access trail that we came in on, so scent control was 100%. Didn't spook. They kept on passing by, so when they were walking our way, they kept looking back, so there's probably more deer dumping out of this bedding area coming into this cut corn to feed, so we should have some more action for y'all, so y'all stay tuned. Another young buck just stepped out into the field. That's the mom and 2 dogs. Alright guys. So the deer that we're watching in the field right now just popped up on the spot point cam. What an awesome afternoon. This will be my first successful hunt if we get it all on camera. So y'all stay tuned. Maybe we can make it happen. My shot was a little high, but she's laying right in front of us. Hopefully she'll bleed out soon. We never like making a bad shot, but it happens. She was at like 12 yards, and I had to use my 15-yard pin, so a little high of a shot, but we got it done this afternoon. Grass behind the camera. We've probably seen 20, 25 deer this afternoon, and it's been super eventful, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the recovery.
This is where the blood started, right here. He's jumping right here. All right, guys. So, show you like that. All right, first deer of the 23 season for me. Nice doe. It was an awesome afternoon. Me and Grace got out here super early. It had been raining all day. I got off of work. I was gonna try to do 2 sits today, but it didn't quit raining until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. So we snuck in here right after the rain and got sat down and set up, and it wasn't 30 minutes after we got set up that a mama doe and 2 fawns had came through, and they came right down the same trail we had accessed in, and didn't blow, they didn't spook, passed them on. And then heck, it was probably about another hour later, we had about 45 minutes of light left, and deer just started dumping into this cut cornfield like crazy. And it was a bunch of does. We had a small spike out here, and then I think it was a small 4-pointer as well at the opposite end of the field. There was probably 20, 25 deer out here when she came through, and 12 yards, Carbon Express Maxima, Grim Reaper Broadhead, they got it done. I did shoot high, she was quartered away, but we let her come out, and we backed out to the truck, got everything put away, and gave her some time to expire. But more than thrilled to be the first deer of the 23 season, my first filmed and successful filmed hunt. So super excited about that. Thanks to Jonathan for coming out and filming this afternoon. Sheldon's out here on the recovery as well, so thanks for you to coming out, Sheldon, and a lot more. Also, team member Gabe, he has got on a massive 8-pointer this afternoon that he's been watching on a new property he's got permission on. He's doing his track job right now as well. Also, Destin with Gentry Outdoors got on an early season doe this afternoon as well, so shout out to those guys, congratulations. And y'all stay tuned, because this hunt will be on YouTube soon, so hope you enjoy.